So, you wanna play mid lane. Good for you, you're taking up a role that is more fast-paced, ongoing, all around big brain moments. But I mean, mid lane has a lot of good plays, but also has a lot of concepts you need to grasp and understand. But I mean, since you're here, let's go over it. Laning phase, one of the most important phases in League of Legends itself. It's usually around 5 to 10 minutes, but unfortunately, it's very hard as a mid laner. There's a lot of concepts that you need to understand. Let's start with the first one. Make sure you ward and look at the map. So this concept is actually really easy to grasp and very hard at the same time. Unfortunately, mid lane is located right in the middle of the map, where you, as a mid laner, will get ganked quite a bit. Sometimes it's usually repeat ganks and camp ganks, but usually it's just, in general, very gankable. You have two open sides, top river and bottom river. Those two sides need to be warded at all times. Unfortunately, you're access to one ward at a time. So, in order to counteract this, you need to actually look at the map. Follow where the jungler is going, and ward whatever side he is on, either on top or on bot. So, on the topic of maps, you should also ping if your laner is missing. It's good to know from top, bot, and jungle, because you never know if they're gonna come help their jungler gank the other lane, or them themselves are looking for a kill, and they just want an easy lane from either top or bot. Okay, so now that we covered up through all the visual aspects of mid lane, now we just gotta go through the actual laning phase. Unfortunately, if you don't know how your champion works, you're probably dead in the next 2 minutes. But if you learn and take time and research about how your champion should trade, you should be fine. You should be okay for most of the laning phase. However, that doesn't mean that you're gonna have a guaranteed win. Always, and I mean always, be wary. You never know who you're going up against. Always look what they're doing, look what your laner is doing while you're farming. You never know if they're gonna pull up a wild card and wreck you in the next 2 minutes. Okay, now that we covered through trading, we should actually cover through how to roam properly. There's two methods in it. There is one called killing your laner, and another one called shoving the wave and roaming outwards. Killing your laner is one of the harder things to do, but if you know how to shove in your wave all the way to their tower, then roam. You can either roam top, bot, or it could help out your jungler with objectives. It's one of the more key components of mid lane. Not really well known too much sometimes, but it's there. And if I were you, I would try to abuse this as much as possible. However, with roaming, there's also a downside to it. You'd be missing out on CS, along with a possibility of outscaling champions in your mid lane. It will get harder the more times you do it. So you have to be wary about your own laner. Keep eyes on them. Don't lose track, because you never know if they're gonna do the same thing you did and roam up top and maybe kill your top laner while you're ganking bot. So just be wary. Always look. Okay, one of the final tips I have as a mid laner is, once again, assist your jungle in any way possible if you're able to. You don't have to if you're low mana or low health, but if you are at full health, full mana, and your jungler needs your help, go ahead and help them. You never know if they will come gank you later and help you out, or you could just get your jungler ahead, which they probably could gank you and probably take dragon. So always watch the map. Mid lane is one of the most map heavy places. So once again, check the map, look at where it is, look at the jungler, assist us any way possible. Okay, with that being said, let's just showcase what all of that combined together could do in a game. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this guide, and I'm just gonna leave you guys off with a montage of me playing mid how it's supposed to be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.